So make sure that you like the page. I mean, subscribe. Pardon me. Wrong shit. Make sure that you subscribe. Second thing, make sure you follow me on Instagram at CEDDYNASH. It's your favorite loc, especially after I done spoke. I'm doing 10 features for $100. Hit me on the Cash App or hit me on the PayPal. I'm only doing 10 features, bro. That's going to be placement on YouTube and placement on Instagram. So that's how we rocking. All right, so at first, first reaction when I seen the King Von leak autopsy, I was like, damn, is that really him? You know, looking like, damn, this shit look terrible. I hope this ain't true. And then it was like, yeah, it got true. So there's two people who could release that, right? Now you could say the family and shit like that. But really the two people who could release it is the police and the goddamn mortician. I don't think the mortician did it. I think the police did it. And here's the reason why. The police had pictures of Kobe and his remains and everything like that and was showing this shit at bars in LA. I know because I know somebody who seen the shit and they was like, they couldn't believe that shit. So the question of why the fuck do we need to see this shit? Y'all do know in times of peace, soldiers are no longer needed, right? We know this, right? We build up our armies and shit like that in peace, but we don't really need them like that, bro. When I was basically trying to get into the service way back where they were actually decreasing the amount of people that they was putting on. That's why my record didn't allow me to get in. Scored high as fuck on the ASVAB and all that shit, but in the end, my record is what did me in. Believe it, don't believe it, I really don't give a shit. So, with the bullshit that's going on, people had to start justifying and rectifying their goddamn services, right? You just had Trump sign the stimulus package, which was bullshit. They're going to vote, actually. I'm gonna do a video on that too, by the way. But we're not going to get into that. They basically, the reason why we got to see that King Von photo was for people to disrespect that damn picture, to ramp up a lot of shit, and to cause more war and more chaos. And that's really what I mean, bro. I don't think that you release pictures and shit like that because you want to teach people a lesson about what happens in the streets and shit like that and everything, because it didn't make sense. But I watch timing and I watch reason and I try to draw my own conclusions as to the reason why, bro. Like in Chicago, when they had the little police station and they was snatching motherfuckers and they was keeping them and motherfuckers didn't know where people was, so they was taking it like they was getting kidnapped and shit. I think it's like Gold something, but I can't remember the street, cuz, but I remember seeing that shit and I was like, what the fuck? Why ain't nobody said nothing about this? I'll do a video on it at another time. I got to gather more information because I got to give it to y'all the right way. Because that goddamn photo was released to cause more bullshit. Because as you can see, this shit is starting to die down. Almost.